inspect the deck list.
I was the reason Raditz was on. Well, Adrian suggested it first, but green is our thing.
Yes.
Bless up, fam. Shout out to Meta Monster.
Shout out Meta Monster.
That's really shit. But I guess it's so fun.
Ali's playing with his own. Let's see. Anything outstanding in the list? Green Greeting, Charismatic. 2 Son Goku. Is he just playing vanilla Son Goku?
Yes. The professional.
There is no way.
The
what
professional.
pulls this card out? It's a Z deck, a side deck. Is he playing Piccolo for some reason? No. He's playing Cell Max Secret.
Cell Max Secret, okay.
Yeah, that is a pretty good
Just trying to
secret.
put the
Oh, you're trying to put the names
player names. Oh, there we go.
Were you able to get it?
I think.
I think click on layers.
Yeah.
And then I think you could just change it from there.
From here?
Yeah, go back to layers and then just like double click that one and maybe rename it.
I don't
No,
think
that's
so,
definitely not it.
Uh-oh.
Can you click on it and then click inside the text box itself?
No.
No? Huh. Well, I guess we gotta go get Nate. Click text setting, maybe something there. Put
No.
some font. Oh, I'll be right back.
Well, we have the game started. We have Frieza against Raditz. Raditz attacking leader. Pull up the leader real quick.
This is 4-player. If he wins, I want him next.
Yo, he said, so hit the player one and then hit settings.
Yeah, hit settings and then definitely change the thing.
I think settings right there and then
Okay.
message. Okay, cool.
If that says 4 wins,
And then you have to click save.
if that says 4 wins, round 1, he's next.
SS4? Oh, the Black Son Goku? Yes, 100%, 100%. We have a Black Son Goku here. I hope my
Ali.
friend Bootstrap Collins is watching today. That's one of his favorite decks. Hopefully.
We have Ali and Jerrod playing. We have the Raditz leader. Shay here is an expert resident at this deck.
I'm 100% rooting for Raditz. I love hand destruction. It's one of my favorite things. And on top of that, I think it can 100% take this matchup.
Yeah.
It looks like Golden Frieza is going first in it, so.
Yeah. Can you explain kind of what Raditz wants to do, what it's doing?
So Raditz can make you discard every turn. The leader allows you to warp, allows your opponent to warp one from hand, so it dodges the Bura very heavily, which is amazing. It also searches for a super combo, which allows you to discard one. So using just those two in the beginning game, you're able to always hit them with hand destruction. And they also have like other tools, like obviously good green stuff is just good enough to beat yellow most of the time. It looks like he's
Definitely.
also playing the new promos and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Have you played
Warping.
Golden Frieza?
Yeah, I mean, Golden Frieza, you know, it's been out since set 1.
Yeah, and it's still here.
It's just a lot of value cards. Summon, 1-drop, draw, or search. Untap its energy, you know, everything's like so value. Looks like he just played the new Raditz promo card.
Yes. So that card is pretty good. It basically is a big 1-for-1, and it allows you to go into a set 6 SR. That is the multicolor Vegeta.
Yeah, it's also 20k, and when it deals damage, they can send to the warp, and then they also warp 1. So you're basically kind of warping 2 every turn if you're not negating its swings.
Yep. It is a strong, easy target in this matchup, which is nice. it combos well with the Z-Deck Frieza and also Kaioken the Furious, because it's almost like their life is always going to the drop. They never get any good value from their turns.
Definitely. Yeah, it looks like Ali's hand size isn't looking too large at the moment for a Golden Frieza player.
Yep. It looks like he's just using his activate main to look at top 5, grab a Raditz or a Nappa from it.
Right.
And that is...
Trunks deck that I don't recognize.
This is a Trunks set?
Yeah, Trunks leader I don't recognize.
Might be blue.
Oh, he searched out the... Is that another... Oh, that's
That is
the
a
promo.
early promo Raditz
That's an early
as well.
promo.
Yeah.
It's a promo card from the deck reprints
Yes.
of Broly deck and
And the Gogeta
the
one
Gogeta
too.
deck, Gogeta BR deck, yeah.
Dude, I used to have so many of those. Not anymore.
That card is so broken. It draws you a card for every 2 cards in their warp. And with this leader, you're warping like 1,000,000 cards. So you're
Exactly.
drawing like 50 cards.
By
with
turn
that card.
5, you should be able to draw like 3 or 4 cards at least. So 1 drop, draw 4, give you that.
Alright, Ali just played the higher Dragon Unison. Lets him get a 1 drop from the deck. Basically refunding him for the cost for free. It's such a crazy combo. Or
Every
from the
turn
drop.
he gets a free untap 2 basically.
Free untap 2.
And a draw 1.
Yeah,
right?
and usually what Golden Frieza players like to do is after they swing with the Unison, untap, they'll go into the SS2 Gohan Unison.
Oh, and then you already
Yeah.
have
Oh.
the...
He did Kamehameha Deflection, which KO'd the Tagoma. So now he's forcing him, to hard cast another one, not getting the value of the untap.
Luckily, he has another one there, but
Yeah.
it looks like he's trying to really pressure the Raditz for some reason. And he just combos out another Tagoma into
Yeah.
this. Uses it for
Charging the
Z-Deck,
Z energy. Yeah.
pops it to untap 1.
Draw 1.
And it looks like he's going to go into Z-Deck already for surmounting.
Okay.
He's going for the Awaken this turn.
He's at 6. Okay, now he's at 4 life.
There you go.
So now he can
100%.
untap 2, awaken, draw 2. Definitely has some signatures.
Yep. And now this is the hard part for Raditz. Can he make it out of this whole hand loop that Frieza's able to get for the next few turns now? Yep. I mean, he just drew like what? He's gonna draw like 5 this turn off of just like free play and awakening.
Yeah, I mean, he already used up one of the hard plays from the Unison, so his awaken turn is kind of underwhelming because he had to tap another energy for the Tagoma itself.
In order to just go into surmounting for the
Exactly.
awaken instead. And this is all to just deal with the Raditz.
Exactly. So now, I feel like the Golden Frieza awaken turn wasn't as powerful as he wanted it to be. So now I feel like he's just gonna wait until next turn to establish the Gohan Unison and to really push for damage.
And now,
this turn.
this might be where we see, I guess, the experience of the Raditz player. Is he going to choose to try and awaken next turn with his 3-cost Unison, or will he stay on the front side in order to use his search ability more? The only issue when you awaken is that now you don't draw anymore, you have no way of filtering either. He does play the Metacooler Unison, but in this matchup I would want to always have Nappa out and just continuously go for Frieza's hand until I can maybe like turn 5 or 6, have him to 0 and just go for
Right,
a
and
game
then
off of
push
that.
with like crits, more hand destruction. It looks like he's passing up with 1 here, so definitely a repost in hand.
Yep. And
ready
you were
to
completely
negate.
right about that turn. It was just stopped immediately just by that
Yeah.
one little negate.
Yeah, that 1 negate that KOs. I think it's a very good generic card. Bring it up here.
Ultra. Is it? Oh,
No,
it's,
no, it's
Goku
deflection. Oh wait, this is the pre-release, so it doesn't have a picture.
for sure.
No.
And here he goes for the Nappa.
Okay.
Uses a +1 in order to make him warp a card from hand. And now this is just all non-interactive warping that he's going to be able to do for the next few turns. The swing with leader is always getting 1, and he becomes crit when there's 4 or more cards in warp, and Nappa's always getting another one. So it's basically 2 cards from that, and then 3 if they negate, or if you hit the crit off of that. There's a lot of hand value that the deck can get.
Right. Yeah, it looks like Oh, he's making him discard one with the Vegeta super combo.
Yep.
So this is more of like a hand control oriented build. Ali already has, looks like 4 cards in the warp already. So he's definitely getting a lot of value for
Is this
the
best
cards
of
that he's
three?
playing. It's best of 3.
Oh,
best
okay,
of 3
cool.
split. Yeah, so first game they cannot sideboard, but they can sideboard
Sideboard into the
from games
second
2, games 3, if it goes to game 3.
And that's where we're gonna see if he's prepared for hand control with the Buro or
Right.
not.
Ali's definitely, we have the deck list here. He does play 2 Dabura Ritual at hand to counter the hand destruction.
Nice.
Looks like he's going for the token negate, bringing himself to 3 life this early, while Raditz is sitting pretty 1, 2, 3, like 6 life.
Yep.
Looks like the hand
that's
destruction is
another
definitely taking
cool
its toll.
benefit of the leader is that once you have your unison out, you can just awaken. So if you're at 8 life, you just awaken, and your super combo, which is useless, usually useless, is now good because you just tap one, make them discard one.
Right. Look at no repose, but opting for the Black Kamehameha to rest the Raditz and the Vegeta, essentially turning off the super combo, which is kind of dangerous. But now back to the Golden Frieza player's turn. He can definitely go into the Gohan unison this turn. He discarded one, but it looks like he probably has another one in hand to go into it.
I definitely think this is where Golden Frieza can take the advantage as well.
Yeah.
Him actually being able to use his Tagoma in this case, and the Frieza leader effect properly would benefit him to go into Gohan maybe even twice this turn.
It's like he's swinging just to clear the super combo off the board, not letting him gain value from it. I think it's very fair.
And we see no dormant, so maybe he's okay with taking the hits for now, up until later on.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, he's at 6 life versus his opponent's 3. Golden Frieza is not really a deck that can push immediately for damage. It's more of like a value kind of deck where it just chips at you for little bits of damage, plays safe, and then once they get to like turn 5, turn 6, that's when they go for the Golden Cooler and try to like kill you from then.
Yep.
So
And if he's preparing for that, he's gonna have a little trouble because there's not a lot of hand in Raditz. They usually just like to stay low to the ground with their opponents, not really going over 5 or 6 cards, unless they have out Meta Cooler Unison. Standstill.
it's like playing the Tagoma.
I think
believe-
he has Frieza Charismatic in hand.
Yeah,
I
he's
think he's
wondering-
waiting on the timing
Yeah.
for it.
There is a stream judge at the table, so if they have any questions, they can just ask.
Would you Charismatic here, or do you think it's too early?
I think it's too early because the Golden Frieza, they're at 4 energy, so they can just tap 1 and play another thing to get the value off of it to go into the Gohan.
Especially now they're always untapping 2. They're gonna get their value.
Exactly.
No matter what.
So like charismatic in here is not, essentially.
Just
what
use
it
it
does.
on the threat that's actually problematic.
Exactly. Swinging at the Nappa to get rid of the markers.
And here he opts to go for Gohan Unison,
Yep.
which is good.
Great card. Power 3.
And here we go. I would definitely play. I would think I would Charismatic in this position.
I think, yeah, charismatic in here would be okay, but Ali still has 1 energy, so if he has a 1 drop in hand, he can definitely just use that to untap 2, which he kind of still wants to do.
And I think he'll just have it open for maybe defensive options
Yeah,
in case
like
of anything.
like definitely like a riposte or like a Vegito. If the Raditz player decides to go for anything huge, but
If you guys didn't know, one of Raditz's effect is you can bottom deck 4 cards from your opponent's warp, and he gains triple attack. So that is another way that they're able to kill.
yeah. Now he's choosing the charismatic, choosing the
Pop up
Tagoma.
Tagoma, of course.
I think it's very fair because now, instead of having 3 energy, he's left with 2. So
He just goes for another Tagoma, pops it, untap 2, draw 1.
yep. Frieza cycling. Looks like his hand size remain kind of the same, which is kind of what Raditz wants to do, like keep their hand size pretty minimal. Now he's using the minus effect now for triple attack, boosting his leader.
That's a perma boost, right?
Yeah, it's a 5k boost until the end of their turn, which is good. It's great. It's like a defensive option too. Now your leader Senzu being essentially for the turn.
Yeah.
So now you have to invest more cards into doing it. But I feel like it's not a problem for Raditz because they just want to swing and get cards out of the hand anyways.
Plus, most of your cards are already 20k. I mean,
Yeah.
the Nappa Unison's 20k. The Raditz Sperm was 20k. Kaioken can go 20k. There's a lot of different options that he should be able to go for.
Raditz player's hand size is looking kind of small, as you can see. I do see the Meta Cooler Unison in his hand.
And he
Opt into
opts
Dormant
Dormant.
here.
Goes on to, I think, one card in hand, right?
Yeah,
Which is just a Meta Cooler.
it's a Meta Cooler Unison. I don't know how I feel about Dormanting here.
Because he has no Z deck either.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no like Z
he has no
energy
Z energy
either.
established. Actually, no, Dormanting here I feel like was a good choice because the Gohan
Oh,
was
if
going to
he
go for
clears
triple
the
attack.
yeah,
He was
onto
trying to
the
go for
Nappa.
triple attack, but now he essentially can't.
I thought he was swinging at leader first. Swinging at Nappa.
Oh, swimming Majin Buu. 30k double strike using that last swing.
And he goes on to, ooh, 0. he
Just
clears
killing
it.
it, yeah. It's a one drop 30k double strike. Majin Buu card.
Fair.
Very good card in yellow.
Balanced.
Yeah, balanced.
Does it have double strike permanently?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's ugly. Yeah.
Deflect, double strike, limit 1. If your leader's yellow or you 4 or more energy, just play this card. If it'll load, but
It doesn't even have unique.
does not have unique. Yeah, does not have unique. But the activate main is limit 1, so technically you can only play once per turn. But yeah,
Raditz goes for a Toa in this case.
forcing the opponent to work 1.
And he's still at 20k, so...
Oh, he skipped charge.
Oh, go for the... Okay.
Yeah.
Draws 2 here.
I guess he wanted to draw because he only had the toe in hand, so he couldn't charge. This
Yeah.
turn. So now his opponent will be at 5.
He still can't Golden Cooler.
He can't
him,
Golden Cooler. Maybe the Raditz player is trying to play around that fact. Just kind of smart.
Swings into leader here. Meets with a Riposte.
As a post,
Yep,
warping
100%.
1.
Now it looks like he's down to what, like 5
Like,
cards in hand?
like 2, 3 cards.
Oh
looks
wow,
like 2
they're
cards in
actually
hand, yeah.
very balanced here. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 to 2, but
That is
6 life to
scary.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And meeting that Riposte, I think you...
Just passing turn right there.
I might have swung with Toa instead of... Oh no, the Gohan's permanent.
The Gohan's 20, yeah. Gohan's 20k, so...
There's nothing you could really do. He has 10k combo on board, but he's met with this 30k double strike Majin Buu.
Yeah.
And he does have the Frieza on board.
He does, yeah. Swing with the
15 into
repost.
leader, of course. And... Damn.
Just taking the damage, yeah.
I guess he never knew that Majin Buu was going to come out there. It's such a scary
I think the
card.
Majin Buu is a staple in most yellow decks because it's just
Yep.
one drop 30k
100%.
double strike is pretty good. The limit 1, but really good.
Ooh, and this is
gang.
a new SR.
The new SR, Goku and Frieza.
Does it have like the ant? Frieza. You can bring up the SPR.
Oh. Yeah.
Does it banish itself?
No, so you can... So what you can do is for 2, you can choose a Frieza army card and play it from your Z energy. And you can add the Riposte to your Z energy. So it basically swaps itself out. It's mainly used for the Frieza swap deck. But this one, it's draw a card, kill a card ignoring barrier. And it's just, it's just very good. Just very good value. So yeah, that was a crazy play.
Yeah.
You swing with the Riposte, then swap it out for another swing, and then now you can go for like another swing.
Yep. That is a good time. Because
Yeah.
it goes with any Frieza? Oh,
Any
two or
Frieza,
less.
yeah,
Damn.
2 or less. Yeah. 2 energy,
Oh, I
any
forgot.
Frieza's army card. So if he plays like a 1-drop, you know, can get value from it by
Or
swapping
Saiyan
it, putting
as
it
well.
to Z energy. Yeah, or Saiyan. So definitely splashable in any deck.
Is it a 25k maybe?
It is a 20k.
Oh, okay.
20k if the image would load, but
Raditz at 4 life now. Golden Frieza is still at 4 energy. He's probably at like 3 cards, 4 cards in hand maybe.
yeah. I think he opted to skip charge as well because, you know, he only had 2 cards in hand when we saw him. And now look, his hand's back to like 4 or 5 cards already.
Boo going into leader. No negates. He's
Taking a
gonna
double
take
strike.
it. And now here he could opt to just play another one. Or go double oolong or something if he can.
Yeah, if he has another one. If Champa wasn't banned, this would be perfect Champa Oolong range.
Oh,
but
100%.
thank God they banned
Secret
Champa.
ID going in.
Just putting on the pressure against the Raditz player.
Yep. Knowing that his hand is also just based off his life and that's it.
Yeah.
30k into leader.
Looks like he does have the red-green Vegeta, which is kind of a brick in his hand.
Yep. And he's gonna just have to combo it off here.
Yeah. Going for 30.
Just not knowing what the Frieza player has in hand is kind of difficult.
Yeah.
You'll know he's building up his Z energy as well, so.
Reading the spicy card that summoned
It does
itself
nothing.
off.
Put it down. It does nothing right now.
Plays itself off from the Raditz
No problem.
promo, yeah. It's a very good tech.
Using Fame
20,
here.
30, needs 5 more.
And Rival Seeker. Not Rival Seeker, Fader Rivals.
Needs
35 with the Z charge on both sides. Looks like Ali has 5 in Z energy.
from the Z deck.
I think you just lock down later here. Play the 3-drop Goku if anything.
I think
you can't go for
I
a
think
game.
he could finish the game with the SS3 Vegeta card, which he opts
Yep,
to
there
do.
you go.
Yeah, because the Raditz
Because
hand-
it's what, dual attack double strike?
yeah, it's double strike. Raditz player only has like 2-3 cards in hand.
Yep.
I think Ali can close out game 1 here.
Was
with
he
the Unison.
25k swinging in this turn?
The dual attack
Oh, he's a
card.
20k then. And he combos up the first one, swings again, and he's gonna have to take it here.
He only has a Toa and I believe a Unison.
Yep.
And he's
then
forcing
that's
the
it.
damage here. If he can, yeah, he had one more swing. Oolong,
And
yep.
Oolong copy.
Yeah, definitely copy Majin Bob, you
Yep.
know. Yeah,
30k going into leader.
Yep.
Boom, 35. And he's
35,
out to take
boom.
it there.
Yep. Game 1 goes to Ali.
Yep. And we see that the dormant now. That dormant was so strong.
That Dorman was definitely very strong.
Yep. If you would have held it for the kill turn at least.
I think the Raditz player should have dormanted earlier, perhaps.
On that turn.
On that
right?
turn, I think that when he was at like 4 or 5 cards in hand, you dormant then so you stop the onslaught. But because he dormanted kind of later, it kind of, you know, put him in a bad spot where he only had 1 card in hand and he was playing basically off the life.
And we see those Deborah
We see
going
the Deborahs
straight
from
into
Ali
the
going straight in.
I think he put on another cooler, I believe.
Yeah, maybe.
Soul release from evil to stop the leader.
What
His
is
side deck is looking like Kami,
Yamcha the
Koi,
Cunning, Koi.
Majin Exterminator, which is a hand destruction one. Son Gohan Power Unleashed. I don't even know what that is. And then Broly Omen of Evolution. I have no clue what that is.
I think you definitely put in maybe the Cunning cards, Koitsukai to help like
Yeah.
slow down Golden
Especially
Frieza's
against
negates.
Repulse, like,
yeah,
you're gonna-
exactly. You know, Kami is just for those whiteboards and whatnot. But
What else is he?
yeah,
His side as well. Yeah, I would definitely throw in Deborah, Cooler, Release from Evil is amazing there.
Oh, okay. He plays the SGR on the
Oh,
sideboard.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You definitely slide
Yeah.
that in.
Unison Killer.
And then, what is this? Broly Omen of Evolution.
I believe it's Oh,
What does this
interesting.
guy do? Place this card into honor drop from your combo. Choose up to one battle
It's
card.
like Jocko, kind of. Instead of bouncing it, you take a
Oh.
5. I guess you could take a super combo and put it in their drop area.
I guess you slide it in, right? Because you just stop. Oh, well, no, he's playing Golden Cooler.
Yeah. I think it's good for decks where you want to kind of push the critical damage, or like you want to apply, make
More
sure
pressure.
like damage goes in, right? So definitely an interesting sideboard card.
I
to
also do
consider.
think this is a going first game. Possibly he can take it back on this one. Is that Dolan?
Yes.
Hello, Dolan.
Yeah, the glare is kind of rough. We have the lights covered and all, but the glare is still like kind of going through. So we did our best to fix it. It was much worse before. Like this is the best we're gonna get it. But yeah,
I guess. No, I don't think there's any way to stop it.
the leader on the right is Raditz. Raditz, green Raditz. Jay's
Raditz
specialty.
versus Golden Frieza.
Yeah.
On to game 2.
Game 2. Yeah, this honestly this game's biggest issue is a going first type of game. You get so much advantage going first in this game just by being ahead in energy.
Especially with that Awaken.
Yeah.
What
Exactly.
card takes life for Golden Frieza? Was it Tacoma?
No, there's a Master Roshi card from World Martial Arts Booster. He does play a Martial Master.
Ah.
Yeah,
Damn,
when you
so
play,
they
you just add a card to life from hand.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. And then you can also play the SSB Vegeta that we saw, the Z card that's all lets you take a life. So if there's a stall deck, you can just force your Awaken this way, which was Golden Frieza's biggest issue. Was like people would just not swing into it or
Exactly.
leave them at 5 and then do a double
Now
strike.
they have every way of
Yeah. Now they can awaken whenever they can toggle their awakening basically, right? So yeah.
Alright. And we have Frieza's call going down, pulling
Mage.
out a Tagoma most likely.
Already setting up the riposte very skillfully, charging a token negate, using an extra card turn
And
one.
boom,
Like,
he's live.
he's ready to riposte.
He's bringing out the Frieza.
Yeah.
This one also takes a life, right?
I believe so, yeah. It's from the anniversary box.
I think that's why he was able to awaken so early.
Yeah. It's a very old card. The first anniversary box.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Let's see if you have it in here. Maybe it is
Malicious.
Malicious Tree.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1-of in his deck.
Oh wow.
You can choose one card, add it to your hand. If you do, damn. Oh, so it allows you to double play. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It does cost 2 energy though. But yeah, just gaining so much value.
Well,
Oh,
for Frieza's call
he's-
first turn.
He played.
he has
he played
Kami.
Kami, yeah. Forcing his opponent to warp 1. Warping the higher dragon Unison.
You can play Riposte off of it. Game 2. Ali took first one.
I mean, I know this Raditz deck is gonna get beat up. I don't see it.
No. We have faith in this hand
anything
control
but
deck.
that. Anything but that.
Yeah, he was at 2 cards at one point, but yeah. Anyways, Raz player going into his turn 2.
Spinning that leader, pumps the warp. And he already
Passive
passed
wisdom up.
actually.
Yeah, just left. Oh, the Sin Shenron
I don't
promo
even
charging
think he
it.
used the search though. I don't know.
I
I
think
didn't
he
see him
did.
search top 5.
Oh, using the Roshi. I think
Nice.
Ali's strategy for this game is to just aggro like awaken.
Yeah, and awaken again.
Awaken
Same
as
thing
quick
he
as he
did
can.
before.
Yeah.
Because he can just awaken this turn if he wants to. And he already starts all his shenanigans.
Yeah. I mean, if he really wants to, he can awaken and just get even more value, you know, so he can keep a big hand size and apply pressure to the Raditz player.
And he chooses not to. He doesn't even swing at him either.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give the Raditz player cards, just letting him kind of burn himself out. So, oh yeah, the Kami also doesn't. Yeah, it's the Warp 5 one. Using the leader's skill, top 5
to find a good.
Explain who.
Oh really?
Searching the.
If he wins, he might go.
Oh, it's the Kraken Energy with Kami. Okay.
And he discards say an instincts here.
Yeah, and he's searching the promo Raditz from the anniversary
Warp
box.
5 does nothing to Golden Frieza.
That's fair. We have 40 minutes left in the round. Playing. Oh, just choosing to awaken right away with a Nappa. Now, as a Raditz player, would you choose to awaken this early with 8 life? I think.
I guess it just depends on what you have in hand. If you already have like the TP, the promo, then sure. But if not, I would probably try and stay unawakened and just
search for like your pieces, right?
Because they're 1-for-1s, but you already have saying instinct can drop too. You can easily just try and go for hand advantage here. You see your opponent's doing the same thing.
That's true. Raditz has some legs if no one plays black. Yeah.
Even against black, it's not that bad because they don't really have too large of a hand size either. Against Trunks, it's kind of difficult.
Right. Yeah, just using the black Kami that we saw game 1 to rest
And
the Kami. Yeah. Just comboing out, warping. Deciding to just take the life now. He's at awaken range. Not choosing to swim with the Nappa.
Strange. I think I would always swing there, see if he would take it. Maybe he doesn't want him to awaken before.
But he's already at 4, so you know. At that point, just pressure.
Exactly,
you know?
Because it's either that or your Nappa's gonna die. It's one or the other. You don't even have energy open for the Gohan.
Yeah, he's getting rid of the Kami.
Balanced. There he is. Switches energy.
They burn in energy.
Oh, they burn in energy. Ugh.
Yeah, so
that's pretty good.
So Golden Frieza.
No wonder he didn't untap it.
Yeah, definitely stalled the Frieza shenanigans.
Yeah.
Now he's going
And
for the
now
higher
he's gonna
dragon
get rolled.
combo.
Did he combo onto that Roshi?
No, definitely not.
Because nah, he had no way of keeping the Kami alive.
Yeah, no, definitely not. It's a 4K.
Yeah.
You're definitely not saving that. Now, so this is
up
what
the
Ali
Kaioken.
really wanted to do beforehand.
Just control everything.
Just-
Control the whole map.
Hey, now he just goes into his Gohan on curve with all the markers, full 2 energy once he awakens.
Yep.
This is definitely the play.
Awaken. Draw 2. See if he chooses to go into Gohan here or 100%. He already has it up front.
I think you can go into the Gohan,
He's
or you
looking
can just
for it.
he's definitely definitely going into the Gohan. But then again, the Raditz player is still at 8 life.
I think he's just gonna go for Unison and crack it.
Yeah.
Because the same thing, if he cracks
Yeah.
on Unison, he's okay.
The Nappa Unison just gives so much value to the
Value,
deck, yeah?
And boom, there you go. And it's all 3 going into Nappa here. There's no way it's not.
Just immediately turning it right away.
Exactly. Yeah, and boom,
It's
there
like, oh,
go.
you don't have Dormant? Yeah, I'm just going to swing at it.
Yep. And that's another thing too. It shuts off Dormant,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
But
I
now
think you can always side in that the new Gohan negate. It is 3 cards in hand, but you make them pay the same amount you do.
Right.
And here he has 4 cards in hand. Not very helpful. At
Yeah.
all.
I mean, he's stalling to swing at life. He has
Yeah.
full 8 life. Opting to swing at the Unison just to like get cards out of the hand.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
You
The
get a
Frieza
marker
player
out
has
of it. Maybe get a marker, but not really.
yeah,
He gets a Kaioken out of this.
Kaioken.
Kaioken into Zamasu.
Yeah, it's like 2 cards.
Yep.
And you have an indestructible target until they final flash you.
Yep. Oh, he did have the Raditz promos to draw 2. This card is very good though.
Very good. They discard 1, It's critical. It's 15k. Such value for one
Makes
body.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, just
And 20k into, is that into Gohan, I assume?
yeah. He's swinging at the Gohan because I think he doesn't want to swing at the leader.
I think he should have just told from the start, maybe, or just saying instinct from the start here. He had it. He did have it in drop, but he goes for Dusamasu.
Zamasu.
Swings into Gohan again.
Yeah, I think his objective is to just like get as many cards out of the Frieza
And
player's
pop the
hand as
Unison
possible.
down at the same time.
Yeah,
He is
But-
still sitting pretty at 8 life though,
Yeah.
which isn't too bad.
yeah,
But it can quickly diminish down
Exactly.
to like 2 life easily.
yeah.
He's at 4 life now. Ali's at 4 life, so now he can go for the Buu again. He can
Right.
go for the Goku Frieza.
Yeah, I mean, in game 1, we saw the Raditz player skip charge to avoid the golden cooler, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to skip charge again to avoid the golden cooler again this time? Because I feel like that's probably the best way to bring him down from 8 to 0, you know?
Yeah.
But taking life here from the swing, he does need to see cards of Raditz players, so
Draws off to Goma. Has another Gohan.
another
Unison.
Gohan. Now he has like a bajillion markers on it.
Yep. And he's just gonna go for effect again,
Yeah,
obviously.
he's attempting to KO the Zamasu, but obviously indestructible.
Using Frieza effects.
Yeah, just
Okatsu
looping this
Gohan.
unison back and forth is just so strong, making your leader 20k, triple attacks every turn. It's like
And Gohan is the key to this matchup.
Yeah.
You get rid of that Nappa unison so quickly and it's
Yeah.
over.
now in this situation, would you want to play another Nappa unison? You think, or would you rather just try to go for value hand control like?
I think I'm going
discards?
for everything else. I think the exact route that he's using is pretty decent. I did see that he had a Toa in hand though. That's why I was saying like I would have Saiyan Instinct, Toa that same turn, turn your leader into a 20k, get a Z charge at the same time. But
Okay.
it seems like because he's now going down to maybe 4 life or 3 life this turn, he should be in a good
Yeah.
position though.
I think he has 5 life, opting the token negate
Now
to
he
go
goes
to
up to
4.
4.
Okay.
Gets a block out, but he could always try and go for a Goku Frieza here, go for Buu. Goes for Togoma.
Another
Very
Togoma.
underwhelming.
Just filtering through the deck,
Yeah.
trying to see the pieces that he needs to see.
Putting combo power on the board, it's somewhat safe there.
Yeah, and next turn, if the Raditz player doesn't deal with it, it's a free, untap without spending any energy.
Yeah.
Oh, he charges to 4.
And let's see. I think he's gonna go for a Nappa Unison. It looks like he might, but I think it's a dead card in hand right now.
Looking at his drop to see if he wants to overwhelm with a Toa.
Because he does play Cell Max in the deck.
He
so-
does. Bali definitely has a riposte in hand,
He also should have Frieza in the Z deck, which wouldn't be a bad card to play right now
Yeah.
either. You're getting a card from your opponent regardless.
You're getting 2 cards basically with that one Zamasu swing.
Cards Togoma, which isn't bad. And he's gonna go for
So he's just going for the overwhelm.
Toa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Discard one
Forcing
here.
to discard.
Force him to ditch out as much as possible before
Yeah.
he can riposte at least.
Yeah, Ali not
that's-
seeing the burrows that he cited.
Nice. Swings into Gohan. Makes him
Yeah.
discard one here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like swinging at the leader would be more pressure at this
I think
point.
he's okay. He's okay with just the hand size going down because he wants to also see if he just has a riposte here.
That's also fair. Yeah. But now
And
he's
then-
in golden cooler range is the issue. Maybe if he's holding the dormant, without the unison, then maybe.
Yeah.
But
Another swing into the unison here. 15 this time. Forcing him to warp 1 card from hand. He has another Toa. He has a Vegeta Super. Oh, he actually has another Raditz promo in hand too.
oh wow,
The 1-drop, so he
the
could
one from the
always-
anniversary box.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can always just nap a unison here, force him to warp again, play the 1-drop Raditz,
And his
draw
draw cards,
like
right?
whatever amount.
Yeah.
And it looks like Gohan's at 1. What is it? 1 marker left. So going for the Nappa wouldn't be a bad idea. You get that marker gone
Yeah, looks
and
like he's-
Gohan out of the way because it is 20k to 20k.
He's tapping 2, however.
Oh, he. Okay.
Oh, okay. He's having 3.
Yep.
Is that the? Yeah, 3.
+1, warp, force him to warp 1 from hand. And now this is the grindy game here.
Yeah, no, they're both at like 4 life. Hand sizes are looking pretty equal. I guess what we were saying before, Raditz just going for the value for value. Warping
forces to warp a super combo. Wow.
Wow.
He's going for game instead. You see him hold the
Yeah.
the cooler in hand rather than. He's able to time magic and save the Gohan, which
Yeah.
is smart. He needs it for his hand.
Definitely. 2 cards in hand. Wow.
Yeah. And how does he combat this?
What's in his hand that he chooses to warp a super combo?
I'm going for
I think
the Raditz promo here,
Yeah.
100%. I think you're drawing 4 off this. 3. Oh, 3 only.
So he has like 6, 7?
6 or 7.
6 or 7, okay.
Alright, and
Choosing to pass.
he has another super combo. He has a cooler. He has a counter cooler, and he has a random card.
You think he has the golden cooler in his hand? Is that why he opted to, warp the super
No,
combo?
I think he's gonna try and kill him off of everything else. I think he's hoping that he draws into another Gohan here and just able to apply that pressure again.
Go for more triple attacks,
Yeah.
basically. Okay, I can see that.
It's been working so well already, and this can be your kill turn. Knowing that he just like diminished all his energy into
Definitely.
macro as well. Has the Goku Frieza being comboed here.
Yeah, So yeah, this card, like we said before, you can summon it from Z energy for 2 energy. Draws you a card and also KO something in rest mode.
Yep.
Very good card. If he gets a Frieza on board.
And we have Gohan into leader here, 15.
Go on to 20k.
Oh yeah, he's
go on to
20k base,
20K.
sorry. He
So
goes
broken.
25 off of it. Wow.
Yeah.
He
Once he
could
does the
super
minus.
combo, oh,
Yeah.
no chance. He does have the Gohan in hand. I think you save that. I think you 100% save that. Okay.
Super comboing.
Oh, he used
Oh my goodness. He's
Yeah,
just
he
gonna
used
just
it to
crack
kill
the
it.
unison,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't like that play too much.
Yeah. I think it was fine because
I think he's still in a good spot though.
yeah,
He's in a great
now
position.
you've locked out one option,
Yep.
right? Now he can't Gohan into Gohan.
Yep. Untap 2, draw 1 here.
So good. You can even swing with this and then crack it and untap 2.
Yep.
It's a great
And
addition.
you could just play riposte off of it, or another Frieza army. Here you have a super combo going down.
Choosing to
Draw
push for
back.
damage here. Interesting.
Does he draw? He draws a secret ID. I don't know what the first card was.
Taking
He
the hit.
takes it. It's a single, thankfully. So Shin. Noble Supremacy. Is that card?
Which one?
That black Shin in his hand, right?
Noble Supremacy? Yeah, that's one drop Shin.
What does that do?
It says 7 or less can't attack.
Oh, can't
So it's-
attack. Ugh. Oh boy.
Are you playing Black Smoke just to draw 2? A lot of players, they don't use that effect most of the time, but I think it's very underrated. Tap 2,
He
draw
needs
2 is
to.
pretty
In this
good.
position, it's pretty good. And
For a
he-
Raditz player, right?
He
Yeah.
passes with 3 energy on it.
That's crazy. Maybe he just didn't have anything else to play,
Yep. And here might be Shin coming down. We're going to see if it's activate battle. Oh, activate main. Thank God.
Yeah, the 5 drop. Yeah, Shin, he has too much energy for Shin. It's only when you're 3 or less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this Frieza, like Good Guy Dolan is saying in the chat, you can target the leader because the way it's worded. You can choose a Yellow Stain or Frieza Army card.
Yep.
So it doesn't need to be a battle card. You can choose your leader because the leader is also Frieza's army.
Oh my God.
Crazy. And since you can't add the leaders to Z energy, you just save.
Yeah, you just get the effect regardless.
You just play it for 2, yeah. It's a 2-drop, draw a card, kill something, ignoring barrier. Yeah, it doesn't. That's what we're saying, yeah.
Errata.
Errata.
Well, he has 3 ways of getting.
Oh, he charged the black. I wonder why he's deciding to shin here. I hope he knows that.
Oh, draw one. Oh, just to draw one. Okay.
But he didn't need to charge the black energy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess the rest of his hand. I guess he wants to play Toa here. He taps 2 for Ribrianne, forcing him to discard 2.
Yeah.
He just
You have
plays
3 or
Shin
less
for the
energy.
draw one.
Yeah. Oh,
The
Dabura.
Buro comes out. Oh.
Maybe that's why he left the 3 energy up. Yeah.
2 for Dabura and then 1 for Repulse, probably.
Danny Banks, we have 36 people here, so welcome to the stream. I wish the admins would approve my post so more people could see it. But
Oh, we have 36 people.
we have 36 people turn out, yeah. We're
I
still
wish more people came out.
Me,
Saw
same here.
location, though.
We're still giving out, the God Rare, the Ghost Rare, and all the
here
other
comes
alternate
down
pricing.
Repose.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's swinging with Napa though. I think swinging with Raditz or Zamasu here first.
Zamasu first.
Yeah, at least Zamasu first. Even
Get more
Raditz
cards
first
out
to
of
get
their
the
hand,
work
right?
out at least.
That's fair. I would also think so because you just want to get more cards out of their hand,
Yeah.
then go for like the other
And
swings.
Napa kind of gets a free swing.
4-1. He's going next.
Oh, for real? Yes. Bring up that list.
Oh, playing the Frieza Z battle card, like you were saying before. Now he KOs. I'll definitely KO either the Frieza
The
or
Frieza Goku.
Frieza or the Frieza Goku, so
Yeah.
he can't untap
One of those at
too.
least.
But
People are wild for not traveling. Yeah.
yeah, people
I mean,
are
it's
wild.
okay.
People are wild for not coming to Collector's Emporium tournaments because
Yeah.
we have the craziest pricing.
There's always great pricing being given
Yes.
out. I swear to God, we give better pricing than most of these
We do.
regionals
We
do.
give out better pricing than
giving away
Bandai,
free
but
cards.
Bandai, please hire us. Anyways, yeah. So
Also, Gem
I
Tech.
I would
Leader
also
to leader, resting Shin here. Forcing a work.
I would have swung with Zamasu first
100%.
because that's a discard too. That card says
I still
discard
don't know
two.
why he didn't swing with Zamasu here even, because he could have
Yeah.
made them discard 2
Exactly,
off of
discard
this.
2 off, 1 from Frieza, 1 from Zamasu. That's
Yeah.
discard 2, right? And then you Raditz swing, make them warp 1. That's 3 cards
He
out of their hand.
discards Golden Cooler.
Yeah.
If it was best of 1 pre-side, that's fair, but for how much money is on the line, I think best of 3 is considerable.
Yeah, but it's
Maybe
the
best of 3 in Top Cut, but
Yeah, it's also more skillful if it's best of 3 Swiss, and for like for the
for
pricing.
that type
and-
of pricing, I think it's necessary.
yeah, it's definitely necessary to go into a bigger.
Because this
format.
isn't even just like what 10 grand in pricing. This is,
No, this is
easily
like-
over,
yeah.
easily over that with
Crazy.
just one
Uh-huh.
card.
Yeah.
And he passes turn after all that swinging. I think Ali has 3 cards in hand. Charges to go to 2,
Raditz player has 1 energy up.
and he has 3 life. I
Yeah.
think Ali still has the cooler counter.
He
Sorry,
still does.
counter cooler in
Yeah.
hand. So that's all he's probably
The
waiting
Raditz
for. here.
player reading the Shin now is thinking that he's safe from Golden Cooler,
Nope,
but unfortunately
not at
no, because it's 3 or less energy.
No, he discarded golden cooler.
Oh, he worked it. Oh,
He
snap.
worked it. Yeah, he worked it.
Oh, okay, I didn't catch that. That's crazy.
He worked it off of the leadership.
Oh, okay.
And he
Just
takes
taking
the
it here.
first hit. Oh boy, it's not looking hot.
Well, I know
It's
the
like a Swift 2
I know the
zip here.
Raditz player has a Cells Kamehameha in hand too.
Yeah.
So for
Maybe he's
definitely
waiting for like a bigger swing.
Yeah.
Maybe for him to hand dump onto
Exactly.
something possibly.
exactly, so you can use that
Because
15k
he,
to
he
get out
probably
the
only
swing.
has 1 or 2 Z energy. Oh no, he has a good amount. And 1, 2, 3, and he has 1 left. I think he realized Raditz has nearly no Z energy in small hand. Cooler is swinging twice. That is true.
This is the new Z battle card from this set.
Deflect dual attack when it's played against critical and barrier. When it attacks, it pops a card in rest mode,
And gets
KOs
5k.
it, and gains 5k.
Yeah, it's only a 10k.
Oh, it's a 15 though.
It's a 15. Yeah, it's a 15. And the
Clearing
auto's
board.
not once per turn, so the second swing is
Oh,
20k.
so 20k. Okay.
Yeah, 15
Oh,
and then
and
20.
it pops 2 on board.
Yep, pops 2. Good removal, good pressure.
Yep. He has 1 card left, so maybe he plays Oolong copy, something like that, I guess.
Perhaps. I think he's still holding the card for a cooler counter just in case
Waiting
the
for
Raditz
a
player does
negate.
negate.
Yeah. But he has to. It's the safest option.
Yeah, it's a safe option to go for it.
It looks like Ollie's a little stuck here.
Yeah, I think without low hand size, it's very hard to like make optimal plays, right? Because usually, Golden Frieza has
Oh, he's
a
gonna
fat
take his
hand
own
size.
life? No, he's gonna crack it to untap the 2, draw 1 here, that's it. Take a life afterwards, and does he have a Frieza's army in hand? No, no free
No,
play.
just opting for the pop and draw.
Yep, and he's back at the beginning of his turn
Yeah,
with 5 energy.
He has 5 energy, but nothing to play with it.
And here we go, 20k into leader. He can pop the Shin on board.
Yeah, gaining another 5k, 20 crit.
Yep.
Oh,
And super
digging with
combo.
the super
ring.
combo.
Yep, it is critical, so that is fair.
And maybe he draws into something he needs, but the
another-
Raditz player has a relatively large hand size from what we can see.
Yep. He does have a super combo in hand as well, so he has a way to get out of this, but
He can definitely combo out.
and more combo.
Just comboing out, I think. He's trying to play something from the Z deck, Ali.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, sorry.
see,
That's
no,
good.
he could play the SS3 Vegeta, which is another dual attacker. Evolve Defender.
He's gonna have 2 in Z energy after,
Yeah.
so he will have a lot of options.
Oh, he
here.
sells Kamehameha here.
What did he rip? The cooler. It would have been better if he had Dorman in hand, but he doesn't.
Oh, wait. Does he have black energy? No, I
did,
believe he
right?
took back the charge, Zesis. His energy is all green. I think
Oh,
he
maybe
mischarged
he
before.
Mischarged, I guess.
No, there's a judge on stream watching, so I think there was a miscommunication with the charge. No, he doesn't have a
There's
black
definitely
energy.
a feign greeting.
Oh wait, there is a feign greeting. He can't sell his Kamehameha.
Can you look up the card real quick just to make
Yeah.
sure, I guess?
Yeah, it's
Ooh. If all your energy is green.
all your energy
there's
is green
Joe.
up.
You just let him know real
Alright.
quick?
Yeah, he paid to play the Kai 1-drop. It's okay. We'll get a judge to
Yo, Joe.
to reverse the game state real quick. Yeah, it's kind of hidden from the energy's kind of hidden. We have a judge there. We have another judge
You
there.
can't even get the power boost, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
he-
you get the power boost, but you
he
don't
gets
get the
no
discard.
Okay, so it's not bad.
Yeah, you can't sell his Kamehameha with the black. Yeah, it was
So you
kind of
just
hidden
pick
stream. Yeah, he has a black energy, so yeah. So the judge is gonna attempt to reverse the game state.
And it would just be what,
make a
him
ruling
picking
for
up
it.
that and then giving him a warning at least for this
Yeah.
one. It's an easy fix, exactly.
Yeah, he's reading the card.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Zizi.
Zesis.
Zeus?
Jesus?
Zeus or
Zizes? I don't
whatever
know.
you want to be called.
I just had to pick the card back up.
Yeah,
You
of
still
course.
get the boost and everything.
Yeah.
You get the boost, but not the discard.
That's
Yep,
right, that's
correct.
literally
Yep.
it.
Thank you, Judge Doe. Yes.
It was a little info reveal, but he doesn't even have a negate for
Yeah,
it.
it's
He's
a
at 1
warning,
life, and this
you know,
should be
mistakes can
most
happen.
likely end the game anyways. He picked up a homicidal, tries to use it,
Using the super combo, pushing for damage.
and that's game.
I think Ali just scoops
Two
it.
zip. No, he won. Ali won,
Ali won, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and that's it.
That's it.
Easy 2-0 for
yeah easy
Golden
2-0 from Ali.